Hey, welcome back to part 2, and if you haven't seen part 1, make sure you have a look at it. Right, I'm going to be cooking a chicken, leek and potato soup or stew, whatever you want to call it. I absolutely love it. I haven't made it for ages. So I'm just going to show you what I've cut up already. I've got a cup of peas, obviously I haven't cut those up. I've got 3 celery sticks. Now some of you might say, oh, I hate celery, it's stringy. The trick is to cut it really small and fry it with the rest of the vegetables before you put all your stock in. I've got some Korean chives because I had them left over, but I won't add them until the end. On the weekend we bought a ready cooked chicken, which I've just pulled everything that was left on it. I just pulled up. Did you see what I did with my chicken on Saturday? Have a look. It was my treat meal. I had a chicken and stuffing, toasted tiger bread sandwich with thrice cooked chips from Lidl, some Slimming World onion gravy that I made myself, and mushy peas. It was stunning. I fell asleep after. Anyway, so that's the chicken, and the carcass is at the moment boiling, so I can use the juice for the stew. And if you haven't started doing that, why not? You've got to be doing it. If you've got a whole chicken in your house, don't let those bones go in the bin. You've got to boil them up first. Anyway, I'm rabbiting again. Big fat carrot, big fat onion. I like my onion cut big. I'm not going to blend this soup. This is not Heinz baby food up in this piece. And 2 leeks which I've washed. I use the white and the green, and I'm going to use as much of it as I possibly can because we're in a cost of living crisis and I'm not wasting anything. And I gave it a good wash. Look at the size of my pan. It's good, isn't it? I bought it in London when I went to visit my daughter. The ginger likes to play with this sometimes in the garden when it's hot. She likes a bit of water play, sits on the grass and plays for hours. Right, I've sprayed my pan. I'm going to chuck in all my onion. That just went on the floor. All my onion, my carrot, my celery and my leek. I'm going to do that off camera because I know I'm going to make a mess. So there it is, it's all in there. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? It's that window well. Right, I'm going to sweat these off for about 5 or 6 minutes, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do next. So there we go. That's all starting to soften. So I'm going to add some seasonings now. So I've got some aromat. This is brilliant for soups and stews. I absolutely love it. I don't measure it. I do pretty much do everything by eye. So that's aromat. I think I buy mine in Morrison's. They garlic pepper all going in. And then I'm going to use some of these. You ever use some of these? These are brilliant for soups as well. They're garlic flakes. I'm going to put a handful of them in. Now I'm going to pour in my chicken stock from the bones that I just boiled. I got about 800 mils off that one this time. I'm going to stir that in. So these are potatoes that we prepared yesterday when we were doing our roast dinner, or the Ginger did. He peels all the potatoes. They've just been sitting in a pan of water with 1 stock cube. So I'm just going to pour all them in now. And then I'm going to put it back on the heat until the potatoes soften. And then I'll get back to you. Right, so I've kept boiling that now until the potatoes start to soften. Sometimes at this point I'll put in some mustard, either some Dijon or some whole grain. But the other week I made a Korean stew. I just love it. And I've realised that I really like these seasonings. This is called doenjang soybean paste. And it gives it a real depth. So I'm going to put a tablespoon of that in. I'm going to give that 1 sin. And you've got to protect your weight loss. This is white miso. I'm going to put about that much in. You don't have to sin this. This is white miso and it's on the app and it's sin free. So now I'm going to put it back on the cook again until all that dissolves. You should smell this. Seriously. I'm having this for my lunch. You jealous or what? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to eat this soup. Right, the potatoes are now soft. So what I've done is I've turned it off, turned the heat off. I'm going to add in my peas and my chives and my chicken that is all ready cooked and just let it do its thing for about 2 minutes. Wait until I dish it up. I can't wait to eat it. It smells absolutely stunning. Jealous, isn't you? Don't lie, because I'll tell you in a minute. And there it is. All done. That was easy. Absolutely easy. Well, I've decided that I'm going to eat it Korean style. So I've got some rice already in my pot. Come on, this is my lunch. Even though it's 3:20, I'm going to have some of this. Watch this now. It smells absolutely stunning. Come on, Deb, don't be greasy. Oh, I love this. It smells lovely. It's hot. Straight in the cake hole. Oh, it is hot. But it's absolutely delicious. You gotta try it or what? Let me know in the comments if you make it and you like it. Anyway, look out for part 3. Catch you later. Have a lovely day. Mind your business.